Hello, hello. All right. I'm hoping that this will work today. Let me see if I can get this to come to the chat. I can get it on my computer so I can see the chat as well. Okay, just a second. All right. All right. It says here that okay, on my, all right. Comedy Pretty. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you. Welcome. So I'm hoping this will work out all right. I'm actually on my phone today. Uh, my webcam is on the way. It says out for delivery. So I'm hoping my webcam will actually come and then I'll just pop off here real quick, install the webcam, and get right back on. But for now, I wanted to go live on my scheduled time at 11 o'clock. So, and I didn't want to disappoint. So I thought I would paint a little. So here we have a I think this is 6 by 6 inch ceramic tile. So how is everyone doing today? So for this first tile, I think I'm going to do a bottle of the bottom pour. So I'm just going to do the center that'll be right under the bottle of the bottom of the bottle. All right. Hi, Elise. So it's Alicia, right? Because I was saying Alicia, and I think it's actually Alicia. But all right. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. It's great to have you guys. All right. And Katie's here too. All right. So we're just doing, I'm just going to start out with the bottom of the bottle pour. So this is just a sports drink bottle, a Propel bottle that I've cut the bottom off of, and I've already used it before. I'm going to use it again. And you know what? I think I'm going to put just a little bit more yellow in the center there. Well, that one's, sometimes the spouts get a little bit clogged. I just have a wooden skewer, poke it a little. There we go, a little bit more there. All right. All right, good, good. So yeah, we're just on my phone right now. So I've only done one live on my phone before. That's how I can do it from up above to show you guys. And I'm sorry about that autofocus. I know it just keeps focusing in and out. But the webcam it says on the tracking, out for delivery. So it should really be here, I mean, hopefully in the next hour or two. All right. Rosalie, is that how you say it? All right, well, welcome everybody. Right now I'm just doing the bottom of a bottle. I'm pouring some paint and it'll be like a flower. I'm just going to show you that real quick. And excuse my cough. This week I seem to have gotten kind of, my voice is a little hoarse and I kind of have a cough, but I don't feel sick at all. It's really kind of weird. So I'm just doing a variety of pinks here. So how is everyone doing today? Oh, that one's a little bit clogged. And so I just have a skewer I use and I'm just going to poke the tip there. A little bit of light pink. Some more of that fuchsia purple color. So I hope you guys can see all right. And I just grab a color and I'm just shaking it a little and putting some down. And this is just on a ceramic tile. Everybody's doing good? Heather Kaline. Oh, all right. Thanks. Welcome. Yeah, I love to paint. I paint a lot. It's great therapy, art therapy, just letting the paint flow and relax. It's awesome. So just putting a variety of pinks and purples here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Alicia. Awesome. I'm loving all of your art. You have some amazing art. I love I do a lot of the junk journaling and stuff like that. And I heard you mention Tim Holtz. Oh, I can't get enough of Tim Holtz products either. I really love his style. It's really cool. Oh, hey, Diana. Welcome, welcome. Hey, I feel bad. I was just in your chat just a little bit ago, and then right then I got a phone call, and we were chatting in there. Great live a little bit ago, playing with some alcohol inks. That was awesome. Yeah, art is just amazing therapy. Yeah, and that's why I paint too. All right, we almost got enough here, just a little bit more, but you can kind of see the flowers starting to develop there. Yeah, check each other out, do a little bit of mingling, and you guys know how to do it. I don't got to tell you guys. You guys are all pros at this. All right, Heather. Well, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Just one more little bit, and then we'll... Nola music. All right. Just lifting the bottom there. Setting that aside. And then I'm going to pick this up and kind of gently tilt it around a little bit. Now I do see some air bubbles, so I'm going to go ahead and pop the air bubbles with my torch. I didn't put any silicone, so I'm not really torching it for the silicone, mainly the air bubbles right now. All right, now I think I'm going to get some green here around the edge. But real quick, before I get too far into the green, I want to real quickly go like this. I hope everybody is having a great day. Sorry about the autofocus. I don't know if anybody was in here when I first started, but that will be gone away real soon. I'm on my phone right now, and I have a webcam actually on the way right now. So I'm going to do that one again. All right. Just spreading the green out a little bit, getting it to touch up to the edges and to the edge of the flowers. All right. FO Chicken. You're your average girl's sister, right? It's beautiful where you're at. That's awesome. Hey, Mike. How are you? That's my husband. All right. Got the green kind of spread about. Sorry about that autofocus, guys. All right. So FO Chicken, you said you had done a pour and it cracked. Uh, Certain brands of paint, the lighter colors will crack. There's a lot of reasons like a painting can crack, and it can be just like the humidity in your area or lots of different reasons. It's kind of interesting. For every area, you kind of got to learn what consistency of paint kind of works for your weather conditions. So, yeah, let me know if you have any questions if you're going to do another pour. Oh, you did several and they all cracked. What was your pouring medium? What did you put into the paint? Thanks, everybody. Saying hi to my husband, Mike. Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you. For it to dry. It'll take, on the ceramic, it'll dry a little bit quicker. It'll be dry to the touch in like a week and a half, but you need to wait about 3 weeks before it's like completely dry before you can put a sealant or clear coat on the top. But all right, well, I'm pretty much done with that one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do one last thing I think would make it look good. Sometimes I take the center and I just go. All right, just to kind of break up the center a little bit. But other than that, I think that one's done. Hello, down the rabbit hole. Travel. All right, thanks. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, it's humid there in New Orleans. Yeah, I bet. Totally humid there. You used a DIY recipe? Yeah. Okay, so I think PVA glue is a really good way to like start and to first learn. Here, I'll give you guys a little bit closer look at this one. And I did the first, like 3 or 4 pieces that I did with the PVA glue. But that's the problem, is a lot of them don't dry really nicely. I use Floetrol, mainly Floetrol, and then a little bit of, let me get another canvas real quick. I use Floetrol and then Liquitex pouring medium. I use this. And that'll get it to dry a little bit better. But I mean, the glue is a really good way to just kind of practice and learn. Oh, it would probably work in New York. I'm in Washington State. I mean, we're not really that cold, but we definitely have a lot of moisture and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I think it works in every area. You just got to kind of learn the tips and tricks of your area. Oh, who asked about the? Oh yeah, Alicia. I've got photo paper. I get the photo paper from the Dollar Tree. I have some I'm going to pour on in just a little bit. Yeah, Yupo paper. I mean, Yupo's so expensive, but you could use it. Yeah, FO chicken. I totally get that. That's what a lot of people start with the glue, to just kind of see if that's, it's going to be something for them. It's a great way to just kind of start and learn. But that is the problem, is a lot of them are kind of iffy on how they're going to dry. But it's a great starting point. Yeah, the Dollar Tree has some photo paper. There's only like eight pieces, but for $1. Okay, so for people asking about the glue, um, the one thing, a lot of different reasons I don't recommend the glue. I mean, you could start with glue, but the way it's going to dry, it's unpredictable, and the glue can, especially in the more humid areas, break down later the painting. But it's a great way to start, and you would use like 2 parts glue and 1 part water, and that replaces the Floetrol that I use. But all right, so next one. All right, let me get it turned. Actually, I'm gonna bring this one over and turn it. Okay, so I don't know how this next one's even gonna turn out. It's just kind of an idea I have in my head. So let's just kind of go with it and see how it works. So I think I'm gonna do a dirty pour, 2 different dirty pours on it, and kind of try to do an abstract landscape, if I can talk today. All right, FO Chicken. Yeah, do let me know if you have any questions if you do do another pour in the near future. Yeah, I do a lot of different painting. I've been really branching out on doing a lot more pours as backgrounds and then painting either animals or like kind of fantasy landscapes on top of the pours. So that's been a super fun. All right, so awesome to see so many creative and different types of channels and stuff in here. Awesome. I'm just doing some blues here. It's going to kind of blue and a little bit of white. It's going to kind of be the sky. Is what I'm kind of hoping for. We'll see. All right. And I use a couple different types of silicone. Silicone is what gives you the cells, the little round dots. So I don't put any silicone in my bottles of paint. I put it in now. A lot of people do it a lot of different ways for the silicone, but next Tuesday will be a video all about silicone. But I'm going to put, this is actually treadmill oil. It's for putting on your treadmill. But I'm only going to put like 2 drops. I mean, actually a third one kind of slipped in there, but you only need very, very little. I just wanted 2, but that's all right. A third one slipped in. But now I've got the silicone in there. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a mix. Okay, I'm going to try to do kind of a sky across the top dirty pour. Yeah, Diana asked if I do junk journaling too. I haven't in a long time because I've been very stuck with the painting, but yeah, I do. I don't know if you noticed, like on my URL for like my channel, it's actually Whimsy Scrapper because that was going to be my original name for my channel. And I was going to do like paper bag albums, mini albums, junk journals, you know, that type of stuff. But then I got into painting, so that's why my channel, the URL is actually Whimsy Scrapper. I do all kinds of different art and different crafts and stuff. So awesome. I love it. Everybody's talking and sounds like a few of you guys know each other and stuff. So awesome. I'm so happy to see. Welcome, Dat Not Me. All right. Oh, polymer clay. I have a bunch of polymer clay too. I kind of have ADD crafting. I really do have ADD, but you can definitely tell in my crafting. But I want to make a bunch of polymer clay like shells and stuff to put on some of my pours. So I don't know if you guys can see the different gradient and the different colors there. So that's going to be kind of our sky. Now I'm going to do, I'm just going to use the same cup because I don't want to waste a bunch of cups. I just reuse the same cups a lot of time. Now I'm going to do some water in the very bottom. Oh, thank you, Steph Opal. Awesome. I'm so glad you made it too. That's awesome. A lot of different creative people in here. So I'm going to do a little bit of the darker colors and a little bit of turquoise. This is more going to be the water at the bottom. This is just going to be a real abstract looking, you know, not realistic, just real abstract. And there should already be a little bit of silicone in there. I don't even need to put any silicone in there. A little bit of navy blue. And then a little bit of this Caribbean. And then one last color. Where is my, it's called Key West. Oh, where is it? No, that's navy blue. Where's the Key West, guys? I'm missing a color. All right. The people have suggested me do this in ASMR. I don't know. Maybe someday I'll get a microphone and do it in ASMR. Spread the love in arts. Yes, I love that. I've been really loving all the different artistic people I've been meeting. It's been so amazing. Okay, now I was on the search for my Key West color. I don't really understand this. Where is it? Because they're all right here. Huh, oh well. Guess we'll be going without Key West today. All right, so this is just going to be the water across the bottom. See, all kinds of cells. Those are those little round spots. Don't even need any silicone in it. It was already in the cup. Just trying to get some water across the, kind of look like water. I'm just trying to get it to kind of spread across the bottom here, where I'm kind of imagining it's water and then meeting up with the sky. And then I'm going to try to, we'll see, we might mess the painting completely up, but that's okay. But I'm going to try to put a little bit of, I don't know, I really like it. I don't want to mess it up. I was going to put a little bit of maybe mountains kind of in right here on each side, but I'm scared to kind of mess it up and put mountains on each side. Oh, your house smelled of paints growing up. That's awesome. Both of my grandmothers painted. So when I visited my grandmothers, I would get to watch them paint a lot. Oh, that's a sweet memory. Alicia, you couldn't decide, so you kind of do everything on your channel? Yeah, no, that's awesome. I love it. It's great. Hey, Artsy Studios, welcome, welcome. Much love to you too. The Lucky Minute. I hope I'm not missing anybody. Sometimes when I'm looking over at the paintings, it's hard to kind of tell if I'm missing anybody talking. But okay, I don't know. I was going to add, I was going to put in like maybe some mountains, but I think I'm going to let it dry and put in the mountains. You know what I do have? Let's see. Let's look at it. Let's kind of look. We'll see. You know, I might just do, but it wouldn't be, because that would make it would be planted in the water. So we'll save this one for another one, because then we don't want to plant it right in the water. So, all right. Well, there's a couple bubbles. So I just have like a chef's torch, creme brulee torch. But we'll paint the palm tree up here in just a second and we'll do that one. Art and crafting lady. All right. So many awesome channels in here. Thank you guys. I love it. It's so awesome. Welcome everybody. So I'm just going to set this one aside. All right. Let me grab another canvas. And I truly am sorry if I'm missing anybody. Speak up if I'm missing anybody, because I am not looking at the chat all the way. Oh, you would hurt yourself with the torch? Thank you. The water and like beach scenes and stuff are really what I do probably the most of. So, but the torch, I don't actually like, see when I torch it, I'm like 3-4 inches above the paint. The flame is 3-4 inches above. I'm not actually like catching it on fire and putting the flame all the way towards it. I'm just kind of heating it up. Popping any air bubbles or anything like that. Yes, Diana had a great stream earlier playing with the alcohol inks. That was awesome. I felt terrible. I was in there, I was enjoying it, I was watching it, and then I got a phone call. So I saw most of it though. All right. I am going to let's do another landscape so we can do up, I was thinking about, what would you, is there a technique you guys want to see? Maybe a technique I've done that you guys want to see again? Thank you, FO Chicken. Thank you, everyone. All right. I hate the delay. I always forget there's a delay. But yeah, if you guys have a certain thing you want to see, let me know. I think real quick, I'm just going to do a flip cup. We'll just do a basic flip cup real quick. All right. So I'm going to do just kind of a variety of colors. And for the flip cup, I've only put 2 colors in, and now I'm going to put this, this aerosol silicone in. Just a real quick. Not very much at all. Oh, the metal leafing? Yeah, definitely. I've done a couple where I've done like some metal leafed like trees in there. Yeah, that's super fun. Definitely. And then I have a black, red, and gold one that kind of has almost, it kind of looks like lightning metal leafed through it, but not intentionally. It's just kind of ended up looking like lightning. Artsy Studios, you would love to try the acrylic pouring someday, but you're scared. You got to practice. I mean, everybody, you can't be scared of messing it up. And I paint on canvases over and over again. So if I mess a canvas up, I just wait about a month till it's completely dry, and then I'll paint over it. So no big deal if you mess it up. And I buy a lot of like the tiles from Habitat for Humanity. And so they're super cheap and you can practice on. All right. What other color? I think we got about every color in there. Oh, are you out of here, Steph Opal? All right. Well, thank you. Thank you. You too. You too. Thank you. So awesome stopping by. Thank you. Yeah, you can recycle your canvas many times. So I don't know if you guys can see, there's beautiful cells already popping up in there. So I'm just turning my canvas over onto the thing, turning it over, and then I'll just let that kind of sit there and go to the bottom while I check out the chat. You gave me a thumbs up. All right, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you guys have, I hope you have an awesome day, Steph Opal. Yeah, I get my, a lot of my canvases and different stuff from Michaels. I buy the 40 pack of canvases because these are 8x10s I'm using today. You can get a 40 pack of the 8x10s from Michaels. Yeah, always use a coupon at Michaels though, for sure. If you can, if the item is valid with a coupon, but definitely always try to use a coupon at Michaels. All right, so that's probably good. So I'm just gonna pull this and kind of twirl it around, let the last little bit come out here. All right, now I'm gonna torch. This is called like torching before the tilt. And why I like to do that right now, I saw some really good cells and I want them to stretch out to be some bigger cells. So I have like kind of a variety of cells would be nice. Some little ones and some bigger ones that have kind of stretched out. I kind of will take my finger and put it in a L shape, bring it to the edge, then back. Oh, those colors just are not coming out very good on the camera. The pink is a lot brighter in person. You can't really see it on the camera. Okay, I don't want to pour that completely off, so I'm trying to bring it back over this way a little bit. I'm trying to stay in frame too. So this one, I'm going to show you guys a little something. Just a second, I gotta get it just a little bit more over here on this edge. And don't be afraid to get in there and play with it and be messy. That's how you gotta learn and just kind of practice. You just get in there and be messy with it. I just really like what's up on this. Ooh, I'm knocking paint over. I really like what's up here, so I'm trying to push a little bit of it down without losing the look of what's up there. Okay, I'm gonna torch this one more time. I gotta wipe my hands real quick. All right, and then I'm gonna torch that one and see what now some smaller cells will hopefully pop up. We'll see. So I only put that real quick little spray of the silicone, not much. All right, there's a little spot. Okay, so for this one, I think I'm going to just kind of jazz it up a little bit in a couple areas. So I think I'm gonna swipe some colors through. And I might totally mess it up. The flip cups are your favorite ones? Oh, do you have a hard time with getting all messy with it? Yeah, I mean, some people just can't get their hands in there and get it. But I mean, some people, if you could wear some gloves or something, maybe. I can't really wear the gloves. I can't feel what I'm doing good enough. Okay, I'm just gonna tilt this and see what we get. Because it is starting to have more, and the cells don't always pop up right away. Notice as I've talked, a few more cells have popped up, especially down in this area. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I think you guys can see that. But so I don't know now, because at first it didn't have very much interest to me, and I was gonna just kind of mess with it and swipe a little bit. But it has kind of, I'll mess with it a little bit more. You don't want to over torch it. It just doesn't do anything. But I do see some air bubbles. So the torch will also pop any air bubbles you might have too. So, okay, I think I might set this one aside, and then I can always come back to it. I'll show you in a few minutes. You have about a, I don't know, 5 to 10 minute window that if you want to set it aside, see what it develops, and then come back to it. I'm going to move it out of the way a little bit. Kind of show you. Get this, I'm trying to get this set over here out of the way. Just a second, guys. Because I have to make sure I set it level. Because if I don't set it level, the paint will just slide right off. All right. Let me grab another. I just use these. They're aluminum cookie sheets or aluminum brownie pans or anything like that. So I thought we could do this flower real quick. There's this cute flower I have here. Trying to get these a little bit more closer together. And I got to make sure I'm in frame. All right. I'm going to do this flower. Like art and crafting lady, do you mean like metallic paints? Or like mica powder metallics? All right. I think I'm going to, so that last one was called a flip cup. I'm going to do a dirty pour on here. So I'm just going to put my cup, quite a bit of that pink. Yeah, I've got lots of, just a second. Oh, here's a rose gold. I'll use the rose gold right now. That'd be pretty in this one. I use a lot of copper, rose gold, one thing I will notice, so gold, certain metallics will, certain metallics will kind of just get lost and float across the top. And certain metallics will stay ribboned together like a separate color like you want. And certain paintings, maybe I want it to mix together and just give the whole thing kind of a glittery look. So there's certain brands of like the apple barrel gold, that'll really mix in with all your paint and kind of just give it all a glittery kind of look. And sometimes I want that look, but sometimes I don't want that look. And then I use, let me grab it. This is the cheap brand gold. That one stays, because it's a little bit thicker of a paint, it'll stay as just a ribbon of gold through it. And sometimes I like mixing the two to kind of get a good effect too. But I'm going to put just a little bit of this silicone. Just a quick spray. I mean, I do not put much in there. But yeah, I use quite a bit of metallics. I like to experiment with lots of different colors. Anybody else have any questions? I mean, definitely, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. For sure. All right, so that's plenty of paint. That's more than enough. I'll probably have some for a tile. A lot of the extra paint, I'll do a little 2-inch tile and do a magnet, make a magnet out of it. Hi, Daisy Dark and Don Davis. All right. Welcome, welcome, everybody. All right, so now I'm going to just pour on this. And this is just from the Dollar Tree. This something new they have, actually. This they had an anchor, a flower, and one other. I only got those two, though. Hey, the Dog Pound. Thanks. Welcome. How are you doing? How is everyone doing today? I'm just kind of randomly pouring this through. No real pattern to it. And then just picking it up and kind of tilting it different directions. I'm not sure how well you guys can see the rose gold. Can you see the shimmer? Yeah, you can kind of see the shimmer in there. Trying to get all the edges. Now I'm bringing it down. Now I've got a little bit of a chunk of something. And sometimes you'll have like the Floetrol, if you don't strain it really well, will sometimes have just like goobers or something in it. But they've actually gotten way better. They used to have a lot worse goobers in it. All right, just trying to get down this last little bit. And you know what? I think I'm going to see. Gonna get just a little bit more in the cup here so that I don't have to pull that down too much. All right. And then we'll torch it a little. Just a little, though. So for those that are just coming in, I'm still live streaming on my phone, but I did order my webcam. I ended up ordering the Logitech C920. I was looking at the 922, but I figured, hey, the 920 would be just fine for me. So I ordered it, and it actually says on the tracking that it's out for delivery. I was super hoping that it would be here for this live stream, but it wasn't. So sorry about the quality. It's on my phone, but by the end of the day, I should have my webcam. Oh, all right, FL Chicken. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, no problem. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, Alicia. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll be watching some more of your videos here in a little bit. So thanks for stopping by. But all right, so now I'm going to torch this one. But you can see the cells are popping up. I don't need to torch it too much, but just a little bit. All right. All right. Awesome. Thank you, Alicia. All right. Let me see if I can show you that one a little bit better close up. And then next Thursday's live, I'll be able to show you guys like the dried product, what it dried out to be. I thought about putting this one, like putting a hanger, a thing on the back, and then putting maybe like welcome writing on it, and then it could be like for a little girl's room or something like that. I thought it would look super cute in a little girl's room. You like the purple in there, Lost Dog? Mainly pink, but there's a little purple in there. All right, let me grab something to set that one aside. Now just make sure if you do this and you set it aside, you want to make sure it's level, because if it is not level, it's going to slide right off. So I'm just transferring that one over to this, getting it set aside, making sure it's not going to drip any paint on any of my finished paintings. All right. Let me get these spread back out. Okay, let's see the chat. What's going on here? So I have Nightbot, so I'm not real sure what he's doing. I'm not sure. Somebody posted a link. I'm sure it was probably an okay link. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. I'm not sure. Hey, Mad Mac, welcome. I don't know, Art and Crafting Lady. It says you posted a link and then it says it put you on timeout. I'm so sorry if that wasn't, because I'm sure the link you posted wasn't bad or anything. I'm not sure. You don't like Nightbot Dog Pound? I thought I had the, because when I first posted it, it was timing people out for like using emojis and all kinds of stuff. So I thought I had gotten all the like settings right and stuff, but so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened there. I'll look at it afterwards. And I'm so sorry, Art and Crafting Lady, because it says it has timed you out. I'll have to look into that. What's going on? But yeah, it says that it, okay, so what colors, what technique do you guys want to see? It's evil and opinionated. I thought I had gotten all the kind of the kinks out, and it wasn't, he didn't seem so picky. He seemed like he was doing a better job for me. So I don't know. Hopefully we can fix the, because I don't want him to be too opinionated. I want you guys to be able to have fun and stuff. All right, let me get a drink real quick. All right, guys. What color? What technique? What should we do? I think real quick, I'm going to do one I've been kind of thinking about. I think I'm going to do one just white background. I use so much white. White is the color I use probably primarily the most. Some big projects, I do actually use house paint. If the project is super big, I just get a thing of white house paint. All right, let me spread this around. I was trying to get my palette knife kind of cleaned off. What webcam do you use, Dog Pound? I ended up, I think you just were probably here and you heard me. I ended up ordering the Logitech C920. All right, so I was thinking about doing kind of a minimalistic pour, not really too much to it. I'm looking for a certain blue. No, that's not it. All right, so I hope you guys can even see it because it's going to be kind of a really light colored pour. but it's something I kind of had in my head. So I think I just want to kind of go across the top here with this blue. And then I was thinking about just a little bit of this gold, and I only have a little bit of it mixed up, so good thing I only want to use a little bit of it. Okay, so I was thinking just that. And then I use the aquarium tubing. I just have a piece of aquarium tubing. A lot of people use a straw for this, but I like the aquarium tubing not only because it's way better than a straw for the environment and you can reuse this over and over and over again, but also because it's longer and you can have the length that works best for you, and you can direct it the direction you want a lot better. Oh, you have the 920 or the 922. Yeah, see, for the longest time I was going to get the 922, but it didn't seem like there was all that much of a difference really. So, okay, so I'm just going to kind of blow this around and mix it up a little. Kind of a minimalistic pour. There's not too much going to be going on this one, but that's what I kind of wanted to do for this one. I don't want to do too many super busy ones. All right, just that. All right, let me catch my breath a little bit. Oh, okay. An auto green screen feature. Yeah, I probably won't be doing too much green screen. I'm gonna probably do the trivia and then mainly like live paintings and stuff. So I think I want just a little bit of more of the gold in there. Just a little bit of the gold through here and a little bit right here, but not much. It's pretty well what I was looking for. That's awesome. See, I just kind of had this one in my head, so I'm glad it pretty much worked out how I wanted it to be. Oh, thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad you're still here, art and crafting lady. I don't know why Nightbot timed you out. I'm gonna look into that. So sorry. I'm glad you're still here. Um, uh, Yeah, I lose my breath. I gotta have a chair, sit down, especially bigger paintings. But eventually, I want to get a little like air compressor for like airbrushing. That would be nice. I tried to use a can of the canned air. That made a mess. It's too. I can kind of regulate the air on this, but let me just a second. Okay, now I got a lot of air bubbles in there now. Okay, now I want to tip this. I want it towards the top third, but I do want to tip it down just a little bit. I definitely want it on the top, though, of the painting. All right, that's about it. I don't want to totally tip it too much. All right. Hey, Lena. Hi, Red Road Warriors. Lena. Awesome. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, good. I didn't think she said anything wrong. It said she posted a link, but I'll have to look at, I'm sure it was an okay link. I can't see her posting a bad one. So sorry about that, art and crafting lady. I hope everything's good to go now. All right. Let me see, the problem with this painting is you can do it to let them kind of dry on. Okay. And then you look at them and you want to mess with them a little bit more and a little bit more. I want it just right here, this edge. I don't like how I want it a little bit more natural looking. All right. Oh, okay. She didn't post a link. Yeah, that's what popped up the little like warning message on the Nightbot thing. See, he's opinionated. Lost Dog was right. Okay, I got a little bit of the white taken out right there. All right. Let me move my tools back. We'll get that moved out of the way. Let me see how, try to get it where you guys can kind of see it. Oh, so blurry. It doesn't focus very well. Okay. All right. Let me grab another surface to paint on. Get this one set out of the way. Just a second, guys. Just getting that set out of the way. All right. And I'm grabbing another pan to put the all right. There's another pan. Just a minute and I'll get where is a couple of these yogurt cups. Guess we're gonna have 3. Just a minute, guys. I thought I was all prepared with more yogurt cups. I gotta grab another one. All right. Another yogurt cup. And this will probably be the last canvas because I need to save most of my canvases. I have a kind of a new series I'm kind of working on. Started this last weekend. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. All right, guys. What should we do for this one? Let me put it in a little bit more in frame. In frame a little better. Yeah. Okay. So I kind of want to do this kind of spring dip kind of one. I don't know. One of the dip ones I do, but kind of springy, bright colors. Or actually, you know what? Let's do the palm tree. The palm tree one that we were just looking at a few minutes ago. So for that, we would want to do it, maybe put the palm tree in the sand. And I can do, I'll just do a beach pour. Why don't I just do one of my beach pours and show you guys that and then put the palm tree in the sand on the beach pour. Okay, where did the cup with all the blue go? Because I can just reuse that same cup. All right, let's just reuse that same one for the blue. So how is everyone doing? You guys having an awesome day? Okay, let me get a little bit of the silicone, just like 2 drops. And then I'm going to just give that a little bit of a mix, but not much. Okay. Now I'm going to put, this is that cobalt blue that's real pretty. That's okay. Some dripped on the canvas, not a big deal. Yeah, that autofocus. Every time I look over, it's autofocusing. It's going to drive me bananas. A little bit that lighter blue. Okay, that's more than enough paint that I need. So this is going to be kind of the ocean towards the top of the painting. All right, that was a good amount actually. I thought it was going to be more than enough, but just kind of back and forth. Don't want to lose my, we've got quite a bit of cells there. The cells are the little round, and those are created by the silicone I put in, as well as the Floetrol, the pouring medium that I uses, really helps develop cells as well. Okay. A little bit more of that edge and a little bit more off to this edge. And then I'll do some sand. Now look at the chat real quick and see if I'm missing anybody. All right, so there's kind of the ocean top part. Oh, hey, Elena Life Designs. All right, thank you, welcome. Thank you. So there's plenty of cells. I'm gonna torch it. Normally, I mean, you would want to torch it to create cells, but I've got plenty of cells. But I do see some air bubbles. So just a real quick torch across the top. I'm not actually like catching on fire or like actually torching it. All right, now I'm gonna do some kind of some sand colors. Actually, a little bit more. That's kind of a taupe color. And here's kind of a beige color. And then just a super quick little spray with my silicone. And this, it's an antique white. And then this color, give it a little shake, is called mocha. So there's kind of our sand. Make sure to mix and mingle and, you know, check each other out. Because I know a lot of you guys have a lot of channels that I think you would really enjoy each other's channels. So, all right, now I'm just going to pour this sand across. And this is called a dirty pour. Putting all the colors in one cup is called your dirty cup. And then just a dirty pour. All right. Now this is kind of a little tricky. I'm letting it kind of just do its thing because it's really tricky to get the sand to move but not have your ocean move too much, you know. It's kind of a trickier. All right, we almost got it. We almost got it. And you know, this is real abstract too. I mean, sand definitely does not look like this, but it's an abstract. All right, so there's our sand. Kind of get where I was holding and your corners. What I usually do is after the video, I go back and get all my edges and all my corners and stuff. All right. So there's a beach pour, but I want to do, where did he go? There he is. I kind of think this guy would look really pretty good right about there, maybe. So if we did that, how can I do that in? Let's see. Maybe one of these. Okay, so I have him setting in there. Now I'm going to mix up some, okay, set it aside. Almost running out of room because everything's drying around me, all the projects that we've worked on so far. So I think I'm going to take that same one that's got the beach, but I'm going to put some dark umber, some dark brown in there. That'll be kind of our trunk color. A little bit more of that beige. Sorry, I'm off camera, but you will see me pour it in just a second. So now I've got that, and I'm just going to give it just a little bit of a mix. Okay, so that's the trunk color. We got that all mixed up. But I think honestly with the palm tree, it would be easiest to have the palms actually painted first. So I just have an old medicine cup, and I'm gonna put paint in that. And that's gonna be kind of my palms. I've got this real bright, nice spring green I'm gonna use. And then this lighter green. And put just one drop of that silicone. All right, now give that a little mix right there. And I just reuse the same medicine cup over and over again, let it dry, and then it actually will peel out. I think I need just a little bit of dark green contrast in there. But, all right. So what I'm gonna do is I think, I'm running out of room. Let's see if this will work, guys. I'm just gonna hold this here and pour and see if we can do this. Probably using way more paint than I need to, but to do this one-handed, to do this while holding up, because usually this would be sitting on the surface of the table. Don't want to let it drip down on my painting. All right, now I'm going to get in there and kind of get those edges. All right, now I'm going to give that a little bit of a flame. Okay, we already mixed our trunk color, so now we can just do that. All right. I think that looks pretty good. And I just got to make sure I get all the drips off, because I don't want it to drip while I'm transferring over the blue or something, you know. Gotta wipe my hands off. Okay, so this, I'm gonna place it on here, but if I place it on here, I've got to I can't really move it around. Wherever I place it, that's where it'll go. Let me show you guys it real quick before so there's our palm tree. But let me see if it's dripping, because we don't want drips. And we got to just be sure of it. We got to just set it and... All right, I like it. I wish that focus would, you guys could see it. But I think it turned out all right. And the paint will just kind of act as the glue. It's glued on there now. It'll just all dry together. I'll give this one a good week extra to dry. I usually give it about 3.5 weeks, but I will probably give this one a good another 4.5 weeks total to dry, just because under that wood to completely dry. But yeah. Oh, you just asked the question. How long before dried? Yeah. Any other paintings, it's 3 to 4 weeks, but because this has that wood piece on it, 4.5. That's the thing with this type of painting. You can crank them out a lot quicker, and especially if you have a lot of your paint mixed up. But they have to dry. That's what takes a super long time. So I have little drying racks and stuff set up. So, all right, that one's done. Let me see if I can, let me clear a spot before I grab it in my hand, because oh yeah, that I see perfect spot. Why didn't I see that? All right, let me show you. All right, there's that one. Let me set this aside real quick. All right. Now I think I'm going to do a few of these tiles. So my plan is to, all this is contact board that's down. I need to get that all cleaned up and get it changed out. So I'm not worried about it, and we're going to dip right in. I'm going to put my paint right here, and we're going to dip right in it, because I'm going to switch this out anyways. All right, I'm going to put a couple of cups upside down, just to a landing place for them. Thank you, Art and Crafting Lady. Anybody else have any other questions? And did that answer the question for you? How long did it, and that's for canvases. How long does it dry? All right. So I've been wanting to do this. We're going to see if this is going to work. I'm going to, let me just wipe that. We're going to do a dip right here on the surface. Of a couple of these tiles. Okay. Let me get that just kind of mixed in a little bit. That had a little bit of red, but that's okay. Okay, so what I want to try to do, we're going to see. I think I need more white. That doesn't look like quite enough up in this area. Oh, the lucky minute. I didn't. Have you been in here? I didn't see you. I'm so sorry if I didn't see you. Hello and goodbye, and thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of green. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this wine color in the middle. This little bit of honeysuckle pink. And then just a tad of this orangey pumpkin yellow. All right. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anybody. All right, so I don't know how this is going to look. I'm just going to dip this. I have just a tile, and yeah, it got a little bit of paint on it, but not a big deal. Smush it in there a little bit. I want to try to pick this up straight up. Okay, it did not do exactly what I was wanting it to do, but it's still pretty. That one you could really see developing after I torched it. Very pretty, but I think I'll do another. I think a little bit too much green I had going on. I'll just set that one aside right there. Oh, you've been watching while working? All right, awesome. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I do that a lot. I'll be painting or working on different projects, and I'll be in people's live stream and just watching and listening and stuff. So I appreciate it. Well, thank you. All right, I'm going to add just a little bit of purple in there. A little bit of white on the edge. And we're just going to keep dipping in that same one. But I don't think I'm going to put any more of the green. There we go. Now we got another tile. Let me grab a little bit more wider bottomed landing spots for them. All right, let's let's move this out of the way. They're stuck together. All right, so there's a yogurt cup, a little bit better of a landing spot. All right. Can you guys see? That one's really still developing a lot of cells there. I'll show you in just a minute again. Oh yeah, you guys can see that one. Oh, I was really hoping my webcam would be here by now. When I checked, about 9:30, 10 o'clock, it said out for delivery. So I thought it would be exciting if it arrived while I was doing this. All right. Very pretty. Let's torch that one, see what happens. That's what I was kind of hoping for, a little bit more, less of the green. Kind of an abstract flower, kind of just, but there, all right. Now, I'm just kind of experimenting, guys. Let's experiment with putting just a little bit of, a lot of my dips, I don't put any silicone. Oh, wow, that was really pretty how that did that. Wow, can you guys see that? Oh, I wish you guys could see that. It's a really little itty bitty cells. Okay, I don't know if I should put any more paint on there or if I should just dip what we have and see what happens. You always got to make sure you have a landing spot because I get carried away and I get dipping all these and then I don't have a landing spot. What technique is this called? This is a dip technique. This one here is a dip. Okay. I'm unsure. We're going to see if this is going to be enough paint. Oh, it feels like it's enough paint. All right. Yeah, it was enough paint. Yeah, no problem. For sure. If you guys have any questions, for sure, ask me any sort of questions you might have. So I want to try to get 3 of them that are kind of similar. This we did not, the first one we did not have purple. Now these last 2 are kind of similar, but I'm trying to get 3 similar ones. Oh, wow, that was really, so that was a total experiment. Putting the silicone right in with the dip. I've never done that, so that's kind of cool. So we are getting kind of some bare spots, so I'm gonna get a little bit more paint. But what I'm going to try to do is get a 3rd one that looks very similar to those other 2 in just a second, and I'll show you why I want 3 that look alike. It's a new thing I've been making and selling at my craft fairs, and I have a craft fair coming up that I need to get making a bunch of stuff for. And for this new project, you have to have 3 of the same kind of style of color of tiles. So just a second and I'll show you that project. But let me get the last little bit of purple on there. So, all right. Just a second and I'll show you. So I've been taking 3 tiles that I do that are similar. It's hard to get it in there in frame, but it's on just pallet board. I've been getting pallet for free. And then it's kind of a modern wall hanging. Kind of not a modern, but kind of a modern rustic kind of mixed in together. Oh, Katie, you got to go. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for coming and staying so long. You're awesome. No problem. I'll probably talk to you later. Just setting this back aside out of the wet paint area. All right, so 1 more of these tiles. So yeah, I've been doing those and they're pallet board and they have 3 tiles on them. So that's why I kind of want another, a 3rd tile that'll be the same color scheme. Let me grab another yogurt cup because we'll make sure we have a landing spot. All right. Oh, I knocked over. Whew. Just a second, guys. I knocked over a little bit of paint, but thankfully it only had a tiny bit in there. All right. Got that cleaned up. That could have been a way bigger disaster. All right. So I'm going to dip one last tile and hope it comes out somewhat looking like those other two. And traditionally, I've always made, yes, all right, coasters or magnets out of the smaller tiles, but I've got so many coasters and magnets, I'm trying to make some more art pieces out of the tiles. Hey, Tiki and Nika TV. Is it Tiki or Nika today? I know before Nika was in my chat, so that was awesome. Either one, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Great to see you. All right, just torching this a little bit. All right. Kind of an abstract flower. So that experiment, it worked out. I wasn't sure if putting the silicone in the dip colors would work, spraying it right on your thing. And it worked. I think it worked really well. So, and this one that we did that with, you can kind of see the interesting, let's see, make sure. I really like what we have here. I wonder if we could dip one more. We don't really need any more, but I have plenty. And I'm sure we will. Oh, you're both here. Oh, awesome, awesome. Well, welcome. That's great. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna dip. I think there's plenty of paint right there. Let me make sure I can put it maybe right on. Get this one moved out of the way a bit. There, we'll put it there. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so sorry about the autofocus. I wish you guys could really see it better. But the webcam will be here. I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm so excited to actually have a webcam. Right now I'm on my phone. I'm just dipping these tiles in the paint here. Very pretty. All right. Those are turning out nice. I'm liking them. And they'll continue to develop the cells, the little round dots. All right. Now most of that paint is gone. There's a little on the edges, but I'll get that cleaned up in a minute. But I am way running out of room to set things. Let's see, what can we do that's kind of small? I don't have any small items to do. What is your guys' favorite color? What is your guys' everyone's favorite color? I have a couple of these that we that I make magnets out of. Let me grab a couple of them. They come on a big sheet and you gotta rip them off. Okay. So I have these ones that I make magnets. Let's put this here, put that blue. Yeah, I've you know, I used to not be, that wasn't, you know, I loved blues, but it wasn't like my favoriteest colors. I've really gotten into a lot of the blues and turquoise and stuff lately. Totally. Yeah, blues are amazing. I did. Anybody else? What is your favorite color? All right, I'm going to put just a little bit more paint down here. And I think I'm going to scrape some of this. I have a much smaller magnet. I try not to waste any paint. I try to use it all up. So I'm going to scrape it all kind of to the middle here. All right. I'm going to dip one of these little ones, and these little ones I'm just going to then later put a magnet on the back and make it into a magnet. We've kind of lost the flower look, and it's just kind of abstract paint on there, but hey, we're not wasting any paint. Oh, it's slipping all around. See, that one kind of mixed in. So what we're going to do there is that one mixed in. I'm going to go like this, and I'm just going to put some colors on. We're going to do a totally different look for this one. Let's see. What would be a good... Do this. And then we're going to do across the top there. And I'm going to just swipe. All right. So we got that all swiped off there a little bit. Now we have what's left over from that painting earlier we did. I hope I'm in frame. It's hard with when I had the just a second. Sorry, it's hard to concentrate, not drip in the other ones. That's what I'm trying not to do. I'm trying just to use up this paint. All right, so that'll be a magnet. Great way to just use up the paint. All right, can you guys, oh. All right. And see, I did exactly what I'm always saying don't do, is I did this without having a landing spot. Let me turn a couple of these little cups over. Just a second, let me show you. You can see a lot more of the cells. They will develop even after I... Oh, guys, I dropped it. I dropped it. That's what'll be fun about these live paintings. But hey, you know what? We can fix it. I kind of knocked this side over. That's what's good. You can fix them. Not too bad. Not too bad. That was good. Now let's see if I can do this. So you get your hands slippery. Okay, I put it down. Okay, now I recovered it. Not too bad. I haven't had too many mishaps with dropping paintings or getting paint everywhere. I mean, with my cat's gotten the painting black paint once everywhere. But I haven't, knock on wood. It better be knocking on wood here. I haven't done too bad. Now I have a huge mess to clean up, don't I? But this one, it just keeps on kind of messing around and moving around, and it's really neat to see it keep doing its thing. I'm going to check on that, show you guys some of the other ones. We did this one today during the live stream. That was from the bottom of a bottle. And we did this one, and this is just on a wooden flower. Let me turn it so you guys can kind of see, move a couple of these things. Can you guys see the detail? That's just on a wooden flower from the Dollar Tree. We did that one. I'm grabbing them and showing you. Sorry, guys. It takes me a minute to get over there to this one. It's just kind of minimalistic. I really like it. All right. Now let me show you my favorite of what we've done today. I'm not sure if you guys can still hear me. I'm all the way across the room. But this is the favorite. I don't know about you guys, but this is my favorite we did today on the live stream. Not sure who all was in here when I did this one, but so that's my favorite one that we did today's live stream. Those are a few of the ones that we did today. Just a second, let me set this one back down. All right. All right. Hey, Robert. Yeah, I'm just kind of finishing up with the painting part. I thought I'd chat a little bit more. Oh, no worries about being late. No big deal. But yeah, I've done quite a few paintings. Were you just in here when I did a beach scene with it was a wood piece that was a palm tree. I did that one. That was my favorite of the day so far. I'll show a few of the ones that I have around me that are dry. So this one was done the other day when I did the video that was 10 different pouring techniques. Here's another beach scene I had done a while back. This one's going to get some shells put on it. I just got it all, it's all clear coated and shiny now. You can kind of see the shimmer and yeah, you can kind of see. Oh, thanks, Tiki and Nika. Yeah, thumbs up that like button, guys. And check each other's channels out for sure. Oh, this one's dusty. I got this one in a frame. Let's see. I don't know if the glare. Oh, the glare's not too bad. Not when I got framed up now. I really like how this one dried. This one, I don't do many swipes with silver. And this one turned out really pretty with silver. I'm trying to kind of move it so you guys can see the shimmer in this one. This one is super shimmery. I just got this one on my Etsy. This one's on my Etsy now. But how's everyone doing? How are you guys doing? So I'm going to, let me reload. Because a little bit ago, my subscriber count was kind of scary looking. Oh, never mind. I've lost 2 subscribers. I was at 666 subscribers a little bit ago. I thought, oh, what a number to be at 666. But never mind. I've lost 2. So now we're at 664. This one's on my Etsy as well. These are just 6x6 canvases. I really like these because these are a nice deep canvas. They can actually just sit on a wall, sit vertically, or they could not sit on a wall, but sit on a shelf or something like that, or they can be hung on a wall. Oh, am I at 665? Yeah, when I got on here earlier, I was at 666. Sorry, I have a cough drop. I need to just chew it up. It's down to where it's a little tiny. You need to just chew it up. But so yeah, I've been it's been awesome meeting all these new channels and getting around and just so many amazing people on here. So many amazing people. So what do you guys got planned for the day? Any exciting plans? Oh, I don't know about that, Robert. I don't know. I've been working on it, but it's a lot of work. And I've been trying to, really work on balancing putting out, good content, doing some good content, and networking, getting to know each other. I really feel like it's, a balance of both. We should have ended on a better painting to look at. No, you guys are just looking at the mess. Sorry. Oh, are you doing the potty training thing? Oh, I'm really, really good at potty training kids. I had a daycare for a long time, and people brought me their kids just to potty train them. I'm pretty, I don't know. It's fun times though. I totally get that. Yeah, it's fun times. Well, if I was closer, I would totally come help you. Oh, are you getting ready to move down on the tribal land? That'll be so awesome for you. That'll be so cool, Lena. You got to share, yeah, share all your like homesteading and, getting adjusted over there and stuff. That'll be some amazing videos. Are you planning on doing some homesteading videos? That'll be awesome. I'm excited for you. Oh, hey, Tommy. Or is it Tommy or Selena or both? Which one? You haven't been in my chat? Awesome. Welcome. Here, I got something I want to show you guys since you're in here. I've got all these crosses I paint. I want to get one sent to you guys, but are you guys going to be getting oh, it's Selena. Okay. Well, welcome. Tommy's napping. Ah, darn him. No, just kidding. That's awesome. Well, welcome. So, hey, I have all these crosses that I paint. Are you guys going to be getting a P.O. box? I would love to send you guys a cross. Gosh, I don't know how well the detail's coming up. But I have a bunch of crosses. I would love to get one to you guys. What other colors do I have? Oh, thanks, Selena. Yeah, let me know if you guys get a P.O. box or if you have a way of, maybe I can send it to Alien and get it over with to you because I know he has a P.O. box. But I thought a cross would make a nice little addition to your camp there. I thought that would be kind of cool. So let me know. You guys are on my Facebook, so we can talk about it on Facebook. We can figure out a way to get you guys across. All right, yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I sell the crosses at my I do a bunch of them. And they have a little the back looks messy, but it has a little hanger thing on it. But yeah, they're just a wood little cross. But I paint them up. So how are the winds down there today, Selena? Have the winds kind of died down? I saw that yesterday. Oh, bless your heart. I saw you over there trying to cook in those winds. Oh gosh. That did not look fun, but you were a champ. You were doing it. So yeah, I've been on here. I'm gonna try to do every Thursday from like 11 to 1 Pacific Standard Time. So a lot of the live painting we've already kind of done. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. So every week I'll be on here painting. Oh, it's still super windy. Yeah, that looked, it looked terrible. Lots of winds. Sitting in the car. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. But bless your heart, you were over there cooking right through it. Awesome. But yeah, my plans for the rest of the day. We've got a beautiful day up here in Washington. It's really sunny and stuff, so I'm going to try to take advantage of the nice sun and get outside. And I need to photo some paintings, but I would like to just get outside and do some painting. Yep, got to keep Tommy fed. Yep. So how who else is left? Who else is in here? Because I know some of you guys are probably new to each other, but I'm sure you guys all would enjoy each other's channels, and it's amazing. I appreciate everybody in here. Oh, David Mono Art. Yeah, these will be drying now. They were some dip techniques, so it's just kind of a mess right now, but I've poured a whole bunch of different things here. I've been on since 11. So, yeah, these take a couple weeks to dry now. So I have a whole bunch around me drying. Here, just a minute and I'll grab the one that, the real good one I did today. I'll show you. Just a minute, guys. So here's one I got done today on the live stream. It's hard to show the detail there. Kind of gets out of the lighting. But yeah, there's one that I did today. I'd say that's probably the prettiest one I did, what I like the most. Just a second, guys, set it back down. So yeah, now I'm just kind of chatting a little, ran out of surfaces to set everything on. Oh, did you make your famous apple burgers this morning? That's so funny, those apple burgers. Yeah, I can see it was just way too windy last night to. Well, I saw you over there trying. You were doing something cooking. And I painted this one. Let me see if I can grab it without knocking over. We did this one, and I think I'm going to do some acrylic, some dolphins in the surf a little bit. But yeah, I did that one here during the live. This one is kind of shifting. I got to get it over a little bit. Let me get this one sat back down where it'll be nice and level. All right. So yeah, I've been trying to kind of get on a schedule with my channel. And so this will be a regular thing every Thursday, painting live. And so, yeah, today we did it with the phone, but the webcam will be here, and so it'll be a little bit clearer, hopefully. Right now, you're just looking at quite the mess. I'm kind of embarrassed at what a mess we have now, but that's what happens when you really get into painting. But now these all dry, and then this one, well, the best that dry, the best out of these two and these two will be turned into a wall hanging. I just take pallet board because I can get the pallets for free, and just kind of a rustic, see it kind of, I just kind of stagger 3 tiles across there, and then it kind of, and it's kind of cool, new little thing project I've been making. But that's what I'll probably do with a couple of those, probably 3 of those tiles. You guys talking about the apple burgers? Now I've put oatmeal, because I put oatmeal in my, the apple burgers they're talking about is a apple oatmeal packet and burgers. I've put oatmeal in my burgers because I put a little bit of oatmeal usually in my meatloaf. And so I made like a meatloaf burger before. But yeah. So I can kind of imagine how it would be because I've had the oatmeal, but not the apple flavored. Does anybody have any questions? Questions in general, questions about this painting, anything. I'll probably be on here about, I don't know, 8-10 more minutes, and 8 to 10 more minutes. See, I start talking faster than my mouth can get it out, and then I don't know if you can understand me. But I'll probably be on here till 1. I'm going to hope to be on here every Tuesday and Thursday, 11 to 1. So before I go, does anybody have any questions? I've got a lot of new paintings I'm working on. I was really concentrating on growing this channel. And this past weekend, I kind of had a little moment where I was like, overwhelmed. And you get, as an artist, you get so many ideas. And I wanted to paint all these new ideas, but I've been working on comments and networking and, stuff, editing for the channel. That this last weekend, I was really excited. I just sat down and just painted and got so many of the ideas that I have in my head, at least some rough sketches down, so I can start kind of working on some new series of paintings. But I did start some space, some galaxy ones and different space and planet ones. So yeah. But I'll grab real quick the one. I'm not sure who was in here last Thursday. So this was just a dirty pour that was all over the whole canvas with these browns and greens. It's really hard to see because it's quite a large painting. But I took and I painted black in all over and made it where it's just the planets. So yeah, I've been trying to work on some space paintings. I did that, the black portion, I painted the black in. I did the pour about 2 months ago, and then I painted in the black portion on my live stream last week. So I'm not sure who all was in here on Tuesday. Tuesdays I do Trivia Tuesday. So on Tuesday I was in here doing trivia, and gosh, some of those questions were really obscure. So I felt really bad, like I wasn't sure if anybody could even answer any of the trivia questions. I'm going to go through some of them beforehand for this next Tuesday. So hopefully they'll be a little bit easier questions. So does anybody have any questions for me? Make sure I'm on live chat. Every once in a while I forget to put it on the live chat and it'll be on top chat and then I'll forget and I feel so bad. I don't want to ever miss anybody. Sometimes the chat gets going or I'm painting and you miss some people. So I'm not sure if David Mono Art is still in here. Were you asking, is it drying time now? Or were you asking the drying time, like how long it takes to dry these? I hope I answered your question either way. I'm not sure if you're still in here though. Either way, I hope I answered your question. But all right, well, I might just go ahead and get off here. Oh, my cat. This happened a couple of weeks ago on a live stream just as I was going to get off of. She starts meowing and meowing and meowing. I don't know if it's her cue. She wants me to get off. But I think I will probably get off here. I need to go wash my hands. They're all painted on. But they got some nice shimmer with that rose gold. I don't know if you guys can see the shimmer. But I think I probably will get off of here to go wash my hands. But I will probably talk to you guys all later. I'll probably see you around and talk to you. But I hope everybody had a blast, and I really, truly appreciate everybody that comes and checks it all out. Let me know if you have any requests for different techniques, colors, anything for next week. You can message me or comment on any of the videos and let me know if there's something certain you would want to see for next week. But I think I am going to go ahead and get off here, and I hope you guys all have just an amazing, amazing day, and I'm sure I'll talk to you all, see you all around. But all right, be creative, have fun, have an awesome rest of your day, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for coming. All right, bye. You guys are all so awesome. Okay, let's see. I've got to get tall enough to get up here to end.